Hi again, Stroke Warriors, and welcome. This is the third episode about diet and nutrition. I chose to share my experience with this ketogenic strategy because I want to make an immediate impact on your health and quality of life. Let's talk in detail about this strategy that works so well for me. To begin, you must understand one basic fact about the human body and how it burns fuel. It only recognizes three types of fuel: carbohydrates, fat, and protein. The main idea of this strategy is to shift the body's fuel needs from carbohydrates to fat. This is achieved by starving the body of sugar or carbohydrates. After 2 to 4 days, the body will wean itself from sugar and glucose addiction. When this is depleted from your muscles, this process will now begin, the ketosis. As glucose or sugar is broken down into acids to be used as fuel in this process, it will release water where glucose is suspended in your muscles. Once this process is complete, by default, the body will switch to the next available source of fuel, which is fat. In these 2 to 4 days, the body will experience withdrawal symptoms because sugar can cause the brain to release dopamine, a kind of reward. And not getting that reward will make the body withdraw. Symptoms can range from brain fog to flu-like symptoms, lethargy, confusion, and muscle cramps. Remember, sugar is a kind of drug and a kind of addiction. After this weaning stage, your body will now start to burn fat for fuel. It will now access the most readily available source, which is your body fat and visceral fat. As the body uses the fat for fuel, it will produce this thing called ketones, which also has a diuretic effect and will cause water to be released. In fact, one of the signs of being in a state of ketosis is frequent urination. In this phase, weight loss is rapid, about 1 to 1.5 pounds a day in my experience. Your blood pressure will start to normalize. Your blood sugar will also go down. And your LDL or bad cholesterol will start plummeting. And your HDL or good cholesterol will start to rise. At this point, you will have a lean and healthy look about you, healthy appearance, a glow. Your energy levels will start to improve and sustain throughout the day. Best of all, you will not feel hungry because of leptin. We discussed this earlier. You must consume enough fat and protein with each and every meal because it contains amino acids, which is essential for growth and healing of your muscles caused by strenuous exercise, which we will endeavor soon. All meat-derived proteins and fats are excellent for this purpose. Fish protein and fat are also good sources of omega-3s, which is excellent for heart health. Other good sources of protein can be found in internal organs like calf liver or lamb liver, although they can be lean and at times require additional fat in its preparation. This will make it more suitable for the purpose of the ketogenic strategy. I personally avoid any kind of powdered supplements because the body sometimes cannot tolerate it and it can cause stomach upset and diarrhea. Remember, fiber is always necessary in this process to make it successful. I like to eat green leafy vegetables because they are packed with nutrients like vitamin A, C, vitamin K, calcium, and many more, depending on the vegetable you are consuming. Consuming protein and fat exclusively can cause painful constipation. This is very common for beginners that are applying the carnivore and pescatarian diet without using fiber supplements. These symptoms are very painful. The actual negative symptoms that you will experience during this weaning phase is caused by the sudden loss of electrolytes and minerals like magnesium and zinc. These symptoms can be minimized with a good multivitamin and proper hydration. Use a good sweetener in the place of sugar. I use stevia because it is plant-derived and for snacking. There are many good ideas online if you really look into it. If one day you ate some carbs and fell out of ketosis, don't worry. Just fast for 12 hours and you'll be back to burning fat again. It is easier to schedule this fasting during your sleep time. The 12 hours, you won't even feel it. I hope this information helps you like it did for me. I like to remind you though that I'm not a doctor, so please don't construe what I tell you as medical advice and consult your physician before attempting anything in this strategy. I will attempt to answer any questions you post in the comments section. Please hit like, subscribe, and the bell icon so my message can help as many stroke survivors as possible. Thank you very much for listening. Bye now.